So I've read online quite a lot that meditating doesn't work for some people. Now, I do feel like that's just wrong. I think that's just false, to be honest. I think meditation literally works for everyone once you figure out how to do it properly. But the weird thing is, the first time I started meditating, it literally just gelled with me immediately. And even in the first 2 weeks, I had this one crazy big placebo day. This is going back 3 years now or something like that anyway. I had this one massive placebo day where I finished meditating and the whole world just fucking lit up, right? I don't know how to explain it. That's why I say it was placebo, because I think it was just me tricking my state of mind into thinking I've just become enlightened or something. But dude, that whole day, I literally went to work. I was chatting with everyone. I was in a fucking brilliant mood. And I was thinking, bro, meditation is actually OP as fuck. Why the fuck have I not been doing this? But then it was only for that one day, unfortunately. And for some reason, I stopped meditating. I can't even remember why. I think it just fell out of the routine. But, like everything I used to do, I was never very consistent with it. So I just stopped doing it for some reason. Now, ever since I've had that day, when I come back to meditation, I always tell myself I need to experience that day again, right? And I just tell myself, if I keep meditating, consistently every single day, one day I will experience that again and it will be permanent. And then for the rest of my life, I'll be just super fucking, I'll be super present, super happy, and, super content with everything. Man, I've been meditating for what day is it now? 46? Yeah, I mean, sure, I've missed some days, but, 46 days consecutively is pretty damn good. And I haven't hit that day once yet. I'm still kind of anxious, I'm not always present all the time. That's pretty obvious. But the only real comparison I can make is that I used to meditate for 20 minutes a day, which, to be honest, I don't know how I did that, 20 minutes straight. I mean, I guess I had more time back then, right? I don't really have time to do that at the moment. But literally, when I first started, I went from 0 to 5 to 20 in a week, which is actually kind of nuts, to be honest with you. But I got so much shit to do that I'm only just doing 10 minutes right now. And the thing is, I don't think the 20 minutes a day makes a difference, to be honest with you. I think it's more my mentality now, because after reading Power of Now a few weeks ago, it had some really good advice, obviously, right? But it just kind of made me realize how many different levels of mindfulness there really are, right? It's not just about being present. It's not just about having zero insecurities or zero anxieties. It's about accepting everything as it is, the good and the bad. So me chasing this placebo effect of being enlightened and just having a perfect day, me meditating to chase that is ironically completely wrong, right? Because if I was truly trying to attain mindfulness, I wouldn't need different situations to what I have now, right? Because you're supposed to just be completely content with the present. Now, let me tell you something. The book goes on and on about this, bro. I tell you what, it's easier said than done. I try and do this shit all the time, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm at work. I hate the job, but I hate this customer, but I accept it, dude. It doesn't fucking help, I tell you that much. It still makes you want to change everything. I'll be honest with you. Now, while it isn't easy though, I am trying to add just small practices into my life, just, one step at a time. Things that I've seen online, things that were in the book, just a ton of things that I think would be helpful to basically everyone. And for me personally, gratuity was a huge one. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably aren't religious, but you don't have to be, right? I like to pray and thank God for everything that I have, right? The roof over my head and a computer, internet and stuff. You don't have to be religious. You can literally just do this via journaling, right? Every day you wake up or just before you go to bed or whatever time works for you, you just get your pen and paper, you write down in the journal, you just write down a few things that you're happy for, right? And the thing is, you don't need to have a serious reason to be happy for it. It can literally be anything. It can literally be you're happy for the roof that you have over your head, like I said. You're happy for the food that you ate today. You're happy for your healthy family members. You're happy for your friends. But they're all pretty serious things. It can also be you're happy for the paper that you're writing on, bro. You're happy for this t-shirt that you're wearing today, or the pair of socks that you have, or the water that you could take a shower with, right? The shower gel, the sponge. You can be grateful for everything in your life. And I still am actually quite a pessimistic guy, to be honest with you. Ask any of my colleagues at work. I like to complain a lot. It's not a great thing. It's something I am trying to change, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's just so much to complain about, and it's so easy to complain, isn't it? I don't know why, but replacing negative emotions and negative opinions with positive ones, such as gratuity, is something that I've been trying to do lately, right? So if there's some customer at work that's kind of like rubbing me the wrong way because they're just being so slow and stupid, instead of saying like, oh my God, this guy is so slow and stupid, I'll say, well, hey, you know what? At least this guy is trying his best, right? And he's ordering as quickly as he can, and he's not trying to hold me up, and he's not being a dick on purpose, and he's not being rude, he's not being violent, so it's not too bad, right? It's a slow process, I'll tell you that much, but this is just part of how I'm trying to like level up my mindfulness, just to try and become like truly content with everything around me, right? Now, that doesn't mean I can't strive for more, because I don't think it's going to be fully possible. The book literally says you have 3 options when you have something that you're not happy with. Basically, when you're suffering from something, right? Which can be a job, it can be anything you like, right? You can change it, you can accept it, or you can leave it, like you can remove it from your life, right? Now, that's a very beautiful thing to say. And it says anything else is considered madness. Like when you're staying somewhere that you don't like, but you're not leaving it, you're not changing it, you're not accepting it, that is madness. Now, like I said, beautiful thing to say, right? It's very easy to say when you're not at a fucking job that you despise, right? So that's the thing. I can't exactly change it. I can't exactly leave it, so I'm trying to accept it. And I'm not just saying like, oh, but I hate it, blah, blah, blah. I am actually trying to accept it, to be fair. And you know what? A lot of the days I actually do enjoy it. I'm not going to lie to you. It's definitely working. Something is definitely happening, but like everything in this journey, it's a very slow process, right? So I'm just trying to stick with it. I'm trying to just implement small things one at a time. And you know what? They are making a difference, I'll be honest with you. I'm finding myself having a slightly more positive outlook on life. That's only one of the ways, right? Another one of the ways is when I meditate. Like I said, I was looking for like this placebo effect that made me feel like the day was going to be fucking incredible, right? But now when I meditate, instead of doing that, I'm just exploring what happens when I meditate instead of like chasing a peace of mind, right? So I'll see what thoughts are like coming into my head, and I'll try. I won't do it too hard, but I'll try to like make a mental note of what those thoughts were and then remember them after the fact, right? And think, why did that come to my mind, right? Why was I thinking about that sort of thing? What does that say about like where my mental state is at the moment, right? And then just letting the thought wash away is honestly one of the best feelings of meditation, I'll be honest with you. It's why I like it so much. That feeling, that relaxing feeling of just having thoughts that pop into your head just wash away now, not forcing them away, right? Not beating yourself up for not being focused on the present, not saying, oh, why am I thinking about this stuff? Just watching the thought wash away and just feeling that relaxing feeling is just huge. That's why I love meditation so much. But anyway, there are just a few things I'm doing at the moment. I thought I'd give you a little update on the old mindfulness, because I'm trying to improve everything a little bit every single day, like 1% every day. And that's what I'm doing with mindfulness. So hopefully that can help you out or something, This has been your boy, big old fucking Jimbo once again. And I will love you and leave you, brother. Peace.
Sorry, that's smelly. Just oh, I'll tell you. Humans? Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great. And they're folklore. Wonderful. Right. Well,
You're better than everyone. For now.